Now bear with me, they did just show a lot of things in the Dev Shorts 60 I believe it was, and one of the big ones was the Void Surplus. This is an item that Barrow will be bringing with him once. You can claim it once, buy it once, and inside of it has a lot of interesting things. Break it down to the most important ones. Omniformer, Isleweaver Warframe or weapon adapters. All of the boosters can drop from it. You can, of course, only get one of them. An Orokin Catalyst blueprint, Orokin Reactor blueprint. He will bring these, and just like the Barrow Void Signal, you can pick up one per week. More importantly, this costs credits instead of ducats, meaning it doesn't cost ducats. It will also have a chance of giving you 1,000 of those in return for buying one of these things. So it may actually be worth visiting Barrow, even if you think you have everything. Would be nice, of course, if they would add new weaponry to him. The Prisma weapon pool is growing a little bit stagnant. Yes, this is a thing that has happened on console. The icon has moved over to the Isleweaver icon, which it doesn't do until the update actually comes out, which we all know it hasn't come out yet. There is a lot of speculation because of this. They will be updating this week. They confirmed in the dev shorts it will be the end of June. That means it's going to be on the 25th of June. I think the reason that the icon has changed on consoles is because of having to go to cert. When it's gone to cert, something has leaked through and it's updated the game icon as well as going to cert. If it was on one platform, I could understand, but they have confirmed it's on Xbox and on PlayStation. It has swapped over. I don't know about Switch. Nobody really mentioned Switch. Was it on the Switch as well? That's a big fat... Nobody mentioned Switch. They may have. I didn't extend the list down. This was basically on PlayStation and mostly on Xbox. People notice this. I think this is because if you play other games, and a few people did notice this, there's more than just Warframe that has released the icon for an upcoming update early. Whether this is to build hype or because Digital Extreme wanted it to release on the 11th. On the 11th instead of the 18th, which would be next week, I'm going to take a guess because of what Digital Extreme have said and say this update is not coming until the 25th because they said the end of June, not the middle, because they would still count the 18th as the middle because it's very close to the middle. I mean, if the 15th is the middle, the 18th is very close. It's closer than the 11th. That being said, we all kind of know the Isleweaver update is going to bring the... A new conqueror sits on the throne in Duviri, so it is going back to Duviri. I'm kind of looking forward to it because I haven't been there since they decided to go away and leave Duviri unplayable for 6 long days at Duviri's height of usage. Will not forgive them for that one. To be fair, probably should. That was, I want to say May they did that, of 2023. There was part of the game that was just broken after they did an update on the Wednesday. On the Thursday and Friday they were trying to fix it. It didn't work. So on Friday night they said, well, we can't get a fix out this week, we'll do it next week. And then fixed it on the Tuesday. Because it had to go to cert, so even if they had have got it sorted on Friday, they still couldn't have done it and released it till Monday. And one of the bad side effects of crossplay, cross-save and everything else actually working is having to keep everything synced, despite the constant updates to mobile. Somehow they're managing to fix mobile constantly, but they can't fix the main 4. Doesn't really boast well for them, but they used to actually do hype pages for these, and this is the hype page. Look at all the imagery to get you enticed for Oraxia, the upcoming Warframe. More than likely the earliest would be the 18th, but more than likely, because they've just said the end of, they mean the 25th, because they always update on a Wednesday. This will bring the new Warframe, Oraxia. Damn, she does look good. I hope she will do everything that they promised she is going to do, which includes running up walls. And just in general, she looks amazing, and those legs, they are actually going to kind of be part of her. Does this seriously not show the legs at all? So what is the point in this, apart from... Wow. There they are. I knew there was video of it because they showed it in the dev stream. Oh, and then having the ability to not only that, but to be able to go up the walls. Imagine it. You're going to have free use of just cling yourself to a wall and then be able to use your weaponry to take people out without having to use wall grab mechanics. This, I am insanely hyped for if it works this way. We'll have to see, but it literally says a fresh form of mobility in Warframe. Spider frame confirmed. I also thought it was funny they also went for white. After the update goes live, and I still wish they would not go, oh well, an hour after it releases, we'll start an operation, a clan operation. Just do it the next day, give people time to play it, and have fun with the frame before you go, clan operation, 8 claws. It expands upon already permanent nodes to the... Ooh, it's going to add a new permanent node to the star chart. Similar to the Operation Belly of the Beast, that did the same thing, and that was kind of fun. But the rewards from it is an evolving Signa. That is, of course, the crown that you wear on your head, and yeah, whatever. There's some new player experience with a bit of a Vor rework that's going to be quite interesting when it happens. The Golden Path to Warframe 1999. Qualities of life that, yeah... Operator hair is a quality of life update in Warframe. But Jade is getting an augment. But everything just kind of points towards this being the 25th of June when they're actually going to release this, with the return to Duviri with a new permanent mode that I think is going to be the node that's going to come with this Operation 8 Claw and the new evolving Signa. Because there are no game nodes in Duviri. You go through a doorway into a big open world area. So turning around and saying it's going to add a new permanent node, well, that would be on the star chart, because that's where the nodes are. So I really want to know how this is going to work out much better, but new Murmur enemy, new playable Warframe. You play as your Warframe in Duviri this time instead of the Operator. No matter how you would like to put it, there is a lot of things that are going to come in the Isleweaver update that are going to raise more questions than they are answers. Give answers. But it probably won't be. We're talking about Digital Extreme. They do like ruining people's expectations. But with that, we'll leave this off here. Sadly, Isleweaver, probably the 25th. We can guess, but nothing's been confirmed. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.